to me for Photocards till the time.
I feel like I need to adjust the tripod, maybe like that. Today we're starting with Stray Kids because I'm just kind of like over this collection. I think I'm definitely done collecting them for now. It might change, it might not, we'll see. But I'm pretty sure I'm done collecting Stray Kids. I just have not been feeling it since 8. I didn't buy 8. I didn't buy, what came after 8? Pop, and then I don't really plan on buying whatever the new one is. I don't remember. Okay. I'm still gonna listen to music, and I still have listened to music. I just, yeah. This is No Easy. I don't have No Easy. No Easy came before both. This technically, okay, wait. Damn, I'm gonna have to rearrange this. Okay, I think so. So, I think we're gonna go this one, because we're in this, yeah, this is a pop. And then I think I have another pop. Let's take all these out. Oh, this is gonna take a sec. Okay, this, okay, no, this one comes before, because No Easy was before Christmas. Cool. And then this is technically for this one, like a pop, but it's, I don't know what to describe it. Okay. And then these are actual album cards. This outfit too, that's cute. And then I don't think I have any other, yeah, I don't have any other cards. Are they all the same outfit? I think they are. That's cool. Sorry, I have not looked at this collection in a long time. Okay, I don't think I have any Maxidants. No, that's, yeah, okay. Just one more photo card, maybe. No, I don't need any more. Okay, 5-star. This is 5-star. This is, I think this is Rockstar. That looks like that outfit from the, yeah, from the video. That's Rockstar. That's Rockstar. That's something else. And then this is Iron. Okay. So I think this is the last 5-star card. That's so exciting. Okay. This is the barcode. And then this is the target card there. And I think that's where this one goes because that's a pop. Did I switch this one? I think I'm going to switch them. This is the same concept too. Yeah. And then I guess I'll just put him down there. And then I don't know if that's like what I intended to collect or what's up with that. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care enough. And then, do I have a spot for the? Yep, I put that spot. I do have that 1/8 Target card. I don't know if I bought it or if I was gifted it. I purchased or not, but I have it, so it's there. It'll live there now. And then 1 Ian. Where does Ian live? Lincoln, Felix, Ian. Nope, that's not the spot where that goes. This is a 5-star. Ah, here's the. Yeah, it's 5-star. Here's the 5-star page. Oh, do I want to switch this around? Because this is the same outfit. These are only 2 that match. I think I'm just gonna put it down here. If I feel like changing it later, I'll change it later. Because these 2 match. And these 2 match, but these 3 don't match. Yeah, I think I should leave it like that. And that's all for Stray Kids today. Next up is Puma Harmony. My previous card video, I filmed like way back early June. And then I wanted to record another one. I just haven't gotten around to it. I just posted that one too, and it's beginning of August. But July was a busy month. I didn't grab the photocards. I went to a Padres game, and that was so much fun. Highly recommend Petco Park. It's just in general. I wish K-pop idols would go to Petco Park. They go to a bunch of other ones. I'm like, Petco Park is like one of the best ballparks. If you're gonna go to a ballpark for a concert, and I know there's a lot said right now about them performing at baseball park venues, and I'm like, Petco Park's really sick. It's really nice. I kind of respect these. And then I went to, what did I do after that? I went to Comic-Con. That was fun. I love Comic-Con. I go basically every year. I've gone every year since 2017, and I didn't go 2020 because obviously COVID. And then I went to Special Edition in 2021, and that's probably my favorite convention I've ever been to. I loved that convention. It was November, so it was sunny, but it like wasn't too hot. You could wear a sweater. It was just it was perfect. And I need more. Do I have that one? No. Conventions in November. Okay. Soul and... No, I don't have those. And then I don't have those right now. But yeah, it was fun. I'm a huge fan of Fantastic Four, and so they had a ton of Fantastic Four because the movie came out. Like, I could talk about that too. Yeah, I also saw the Fantastic Four movie. I'm curious if anyone else out there saw it and had thoughts and opinions, because I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan. I became obsessed with the Fantastic Four when I was a kid, when I was like 9 or 10, and I saw the 2005 Fantastic Four, and I became obsessed with Ben Grimm, the Thing. He is my all-time favorite superhero, and I love him. He's like, it's never changed. It's been the same since I was a kid. And I always joke because I remember playing with my friends as kids, and they were like, I'm a doctor, I'm a Barbie, I'm a princess, and they all wanted to be different things, and I was like, hey, it's clobbering time, and I just wanted to be the Thing. God, sometimes I look back and I'm like, I was a weird kid. Like, I don't think it was bad or anything. I don't know, like, I was a weird kid. These are the Hello 82 pop-up exclusives from Sad Song, and then these are the Target regular ones. And it's so funny because I love that movie. I know a lot of people hate it. I understand why. There is a lot of discourse about the 2005 one. I think everyone can agree, though, it's astronomically better than the 2015 one. Intact. It's just this one. Okay. It's half hard. But I do think Marvel did a really good job with this one. One thing I really, really loved and appreciated about this one was that, you know, this is killing it. So it's this one. Sorry, it's the same people, and I'm like, what's it? Is that... Wait, did I not make a swap for this one? Because this one is killing it. Or did I put this with the group ones? Okay, maybe it's there. We'll check right now. Was that they didn't give us an origin story. And I know I could have sworn they mentioned that beforehand, but I really appreciated that we didn't get another origin story, because we didn't need another origin story, if we're being honest. Okay. So this is not the distribution. This is killing it. Target. Oh, I love this card. I'm not realizing I double sleeve this, and it's not double sleeved. Pocket. But yeah, because the thing's my favorite. I really enjoyed everyone else, but my biggest problem with the movie was by far, maybe this is this one, since I'm not this one. It's right here. I felt like it was missing pieces of the movie, and I think that's the only real issue I had. And this is, okay, that's all. But it was a good time. I kind of had a ton of different things that was really cool for the movie that I really enjoyed and appreciated. I'm trying to remember what I did at Comic-Con. I was like, oh, I'll talk about Comic-Con. And I'm like, what did I do at Comic-Con? I don't actually remember. Okay, what do I want to do? This one's fine. Okay. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll talk about Comic-Con. Then on Fantastic Four rant, and then now I'm like, what did I even do during Comic-Con? Did I do anything cool? Oh, I went to Pop Mart. Oh, I don't think I have them. Oh yeah, I do. I went to Pop Mart, and I only have one of them, so I can only show one of them. But it's in a period jersey right now. I was able to get little boo-boos for retail price. I got a Big Into Energy. Here, I'll take this off so you can see what color it is. I believe it's Happiness. Is this one? It's orange. I was hoping for this one, or whatever the pink and yellow one's name is. But yeah, I just tried to get in, and I got in, and I was really excited about it. And yeah, I got it. Sorry, I'm like, where am I going with this? I got in for the first time for Thursday morning, like first thing, bright and early. I was really excited about it. I'll put this here. And we immediately went there. We like booked it there. It was me and my girlfriend. She and I went together. I'm just gonna put them back here for now. And wait. Let me get a different binder. Yeah, I'll keep talking about it. I guess I should explain like how lucky it felt to be. So if you don't know anything at San Diego Comic-Con, there's a lot of people, and it's a lot of basically waiting in lines and hoping that you're able to wait in those lines. It's a lot of raffling and lotteries and stuff because there's just so many people they can't do it for everyone. So for the Pop Mart, you had to join a lottery to get a spot to go buy from them. And yeah, that's like how it is for a lot of different booths and like signings. Let's say you're a big Bob's Burger fan, like my girlfriend and I. We had to put in lotteries for Saturday when Bob's Burger signing was. And it's not like other conventions where you pay and then you get the spot. No, these are free from like, I don't know if it's a Comic Con Studios unit or both together. Like I don't know if technically is in charge of that, but it's a free signing that you can attend, but you have to get like that. And I've heard like a ton of people get it, and I've never got it. This is the first year I got anything. And so I put in the majority. I think I put half the day in for half of my points because you get like, I think it's like 14 points per day, and I put half of them in for what's it called? Yeah, these two go right here. For Pop Mart. And I got in, never got into anything, got into Pop Mart. We got there super early. I think we got there at like, honestly, we got there at like 7:30. And we got in line. Mind you, if you wait early, you go in around 9 to 9:30, and then everyone else is let in between 9:30 and 10. So we got there real early. And we were like, I think we were 15 rows back trying like to get in, and then we waited. I think it was like 2 hours. And then they let us down. We booked it straight to Pop Mart because I was like, there's already going to be a line. I just want to get over with. And there was already a line. There was a ton of people in line to shop. I think there was like 15 to 20 people in front of us. It wasn't that bad comparatively. And then they also had a vending machine. And that one had like 100 people waiting for that. I'll do a brief. This is the Sunghua Target Outlaw. Will? It's something. Did I not have it marked to go over here? Okay, this one might not go here. We'll see. And then this is Honey Mukbang. They were doing pop-up in San Diego when the mukbang happened, so I didn't get a chance to go. And then I just didn't buy it online. But I got it for a couple bucks on Car US, and I was so excited. But, what was I going to say? Oh, do I just want to put it here? I'll just put it here for now until I figure out if I want to. Did I mark? Let's see if I marked it. But yeah, my girlfriend and I just like went over there. We had to wait, and I was able to buy. We were able to buy anything that they had for sale. They had everything in stock except the one thing my girlfriend wanted, which is the SpongeBob plush. But they mentioned they got like only a few boxes of those. They sold out immediately because they were like sent so little of them. Everything else we were able to buy. You were able to buy a full case of the Big Into Energy, the exciting, is it macaron, whatever one it is, and the Have a Seat Laboos. You can only buy one of each, and so I bought one of each. My girlfriend wanted the Have a Seat, and I wanted the other two because I was like, if I'm gonna buy, because she very kindly bought me the Labubu at resale, but I was like, if I'm getting Labubu's, I want them at retail price. And so I was able to get the two, and then we bought a bunch of other stuff for like friends and stuff. And that's been off. And then this is the dupe that goes right here. I was really excited about that. And yeah, it was like really easy. Oh yeah, I put it for there. Okay, so it's not gonna go over there. They were like really, really efficient. So you have a brochure that tells you what you can buy, and then you give it to them and you tell them what you want to buy, and they're like, okay. And they have like a ticket, and you get one half and they get the other half, and then they send someone to go get your stuff like in the back, because it's like a thing you walk up to, and they have the product in the back. And yeah, they were like really efficient. When we got to the front, we were done in like 5 minutes. And if you've never been to a Comic-Con, for context, that happens very rarely, that you're in and out of a booth that popular and stuff that quickly. There's a lot of room for error and such, and it gets kind of complicated sometimes, but they're really fast and efficient. Because I could have sworn this is their first year they run the lottery, so that's when like they were very fast and efficient, because not everyone, lottery or not, is that fast and efficient in what I've been told in my experience, because I've met my sister and my girlfriend. But yeah, and so we did that, and then after that, I'm trying to think of what else we did. It was a long few days there. Do I have any I think I don't have any So, nope. And like, what did we? I think we just like shopped around. Oh, I bought some coloring books that have capybaras that are so cute. We did that. We went and talked to some of the booths and like looked for stuff. We went to, oh my god, okay, this this is gonna seem like this is a rant, and it kind of is, but at the same time, I just like, I'm salty. So there's this company called Toddland, and they're very popular. They do a lot of, what's it called? A lot of the world. Yeah, that's Will. They do a lot of like merch for different shows, including like Bob's Burgers, Family Guy. Now they do King of the Hill and What We Do in the Shadows. Like where does this go? Okay, do I have to move everyone over? I had this so perfectly set up. Now I gotta move everything over. Okay. I guess I'll just keep talking about that. But they do a lot of that type of stuff. And so my girlfriend's offered them a bunch of times. One time she offered them and it took like 6 months, and they just kept like saying like, it's not coming, like it's delayed, and we were just so tired of hearing it's delayed. And I was like, they're terrible at business. And my girlfriend and my sister were like, yeah. And so I was like, I never want to buy from them. And my girlfriend's like, yeah, let's not buy from them anymore. And so we like left it at that. Well, this year they now have the rights to Big City Greens, and my sister and I really like Big City Greens. And my sister currently is in a recovery center. I don't know how much she's on. Like, I don't know what she wants. Like, I don't want to put that out there, but she's in a recovery center. She had a medical thing, and she's, you know, healing from that. And so she doesn't like very much, and she doesn't really care for collectibles and stuff like that. Like, that's not her thing, and it's totally fine. I'm not judging her. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just like, that's not her thing, so I don't want to buy her something that's not her thing. And they had Big City Green shirts. My sister has a Mabel shirt. What is this? This is Outlaw. So this is only platform cards. It's marked, so over there. Let me get a binder and then I'll finish what I'm saying. Okay, now we're on to 17. Before I talk about something else, I am kind of like, should I put the covers on the front right here, or do they look good the page behind? I don't know. Give me your thoughts and opinions. But my sister, she enjoys Big City Greens, and then I also joked with her like it'd be cool to get her a, oh, this is Monster X, that's why I set up for Monster X. But this is the hero version. They were selling a shirt that had Tilly, and I thought it would be funny to get her a Tilly shirt because she liked it. But I also thought it was cute because she has a, this is Giovanni right now, Mabel shirt from what's it called, Gravity Falls. And so I was like, oh, it'd be cute to get her a Mabel shirt, and then she can have it. Oh, it's actually so nice. I'm just gonna leave that out for her and have her like match with the two siblings. And she liked that a lot. She was like, oh yeah, that's cute. And so I was gonna get it for her. Nope, they did not have any shirts, any tote bags, any stickers, nothing. They had a few pins that were exclusive to the convention, and then they had kids shirts, and that was it. They were, and I know, like, you know, it's a kids show and stuff, but they were supposed to have like 10 other products. They didn't have any of them, and when I asked, they're like, oh yeah, it just didn't show up. All right, 17 binder number 2. But as I was saying, like, mind you, Comic-Con is basically the same weekend every year, without fail. And you know it a year in advance. Like, I know next year's Comic-Con, I guess it's like the 23rd or the 24th. I don't have the booklet. But, like, you get a booklet. You get, like, I'll just explain. You get a booklet, and it gives you the schedules and the map and everything of what's going on. And in it, it tells you the dates for next year, as well as the registration dates for, next year. And it just, yeah, that's the deer version. And it's just like, it just feels so unprofessional as a business. Like, again, I don't know when they plan this out. Like, I don't know when they finalize details and stuff. But, like, you know when this is. You should be more prepared and have your stuff. Like, I didn't see anyone else that, except people who like made K-pop Demon Hunter stuff last minute because, like, it came out a few weeks before the convention. You know, it's not easy to get that stuff to you in a timely manner. Other than that, I didn't see anyone else that had issues with having stuff. in stock except them, and they've done it before, and I think that's like one of the things that annoys me the most. And I don't want to like hate on Topland because I do like a lot of the stuff they make. It's just like, I don't know, at this point it just feels super unprofessional. Okay, I guess I'll just put this over here for now. I guess I'll just double sleeve you, why not? But yeah, so that was a bummer because that was one of the things I really wanted at Comic-Con was a sticker from that, and they didn't have it. So that sucked. But I'm trying to remember what else I got. I got a few other things. I found a brand I really like that makes. Is it over here? Right here. Found this company. I met the owner and her daughter, and they're wonderful. And I love. Actually, I don't know if this needs to be censored now that I'm thinking about it. But my girlfriend bought me. They have a heart of gold, and she got me that. And then I got a bunch of stickers, and I got a journal from them, and like a stationery set, and they were so nice and so wonderful. Okay, now on to the, it says ATs, but this is actually just Strong Ghost Finder. But yeah, I also got to go, I'm gonna get the photo card out. I also got to go to a Lilo and Stitch panel they had, and that was really fun. There's so many people at that panel. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, I gotta, is this in order? Nope, this is not in order. Okay, this is Finn, this is Finn. I think this is Finn. I know it's probably pronounced Fiend, but I'm gonna call it Finn. This is Outlaw. I am curious about, sorry, and just with the Lilo and Stitch panel, one thing I was wondering was that he's mentioned, he's like, I'm writing it right now. And they mentioned that she was, Lilo, the one that plays Lilo, was 6 when they filmed it, or 5 or 6 when they filmed it, and she's like 8 now. And I was like, what is the plan with Lilo? Are you, I mean, you're gonna have to age her up, or you're gonna have to recast her, depending when you finish writing it. Is this 2 or 1? This is 1. Okay. The one, so. That I am curious to see what they do. Did I not? Okay, I guess I was just gonna put this back here. Let me see that. I guess this is just gonna go back here. But yeah, I was just, okay, these go here. Wondering what the plan was for that, because yeah, this is what she's getting older, and like, yeah, she's very cute. They had her, they had the one that plays Nani in the live action, they had the creator and voice of Stitch, and go back here, nice orange, and then they had the one that was Nani in the animated one, and she played the social worker in the live action one. I forget her character's name. She was really great. Let's do this one. I don't have any other ones, right? Yeah, that's 2. And they were all really great, and they talked about the movie and everything. That was really cool. And they showed some clips of like behind the scenes. This is Target. I'm trying to think of what other panels and stuff I did. Oh, I went to a signing for these authors, and they were really nice. Was that the right one? Yeah, this was. I remember, I was like, I don't know why, but I am blanking on what I did. And it was literally 2 weeks ago. It wasn't even that long ago. But yeah, I love Comic-Con. I always recommend people, if you can go. It's a lot of work and a lot of prep, but it is so worth it. Okay, I think we're down to the last 3 binders. Like, should just be this one, my 6 pocket one, and then Johnny. Here's NCT style. Okay, this is just where, because I don't, what is this? This is 2020. NCT is probably my favorite group. I'm a Monsta X, and it's so funny because I don't really have any Monsta X albums or photo cards. I am gonna get their new comeback. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to the pop-up. Universe, yes, Universe. And NCT same. Like, I haven't been buying their albums lately. I do listen and I do like all their stuff, but I just have not been. It's for doing. Yeah, it's for doing. I just am really bad at collecting them. I do think I'd be better since they're them and P1 Harmony. P1 Harmony I've been really good at, but you think I'd be better at it since they are probably my alt groups and I'm just terrible at it. Okay. NCT especially, because like Monster X doesn't get now. It seems like now they're gonna get US releases with their Hello 82 partnership. But you think I would be better at this? Does this go? Where's this go? That's Hendery. That's Coon. I'm just gonna put this right here. Oh no, maybe. Yeah, because it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there because I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have any 127? Yeah, that's definitely 127. And then that's 127, so we'll do those two. Monster X don't have a US release. And honestly, if they don't have a US release, I get real lazy about trying to find them. That's Doyoung, two baddies. I remember pulling this card when it came out. I had this card forever. When it came out, and I remember thinking it was a fake because it was just so blurry. And I was like, it's a fake? And my girlfriend, it was like one of the first albums I ever bought. Not ever, but like I wasn't buying to collect. I was buying because I liked the albums and stuff. And I told my girlfriend, and I was like, is this a fake? And my girlfriend just looked at me and went, I don't know, K-pop, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, okay, checks out. Is this Be There For Me or Fracture? I think it's Be There For Me, yeah. But yeah, I'm excited to buy a bunch of Monster X albums, including signed albums. Very excited about that. I need to buy that today. I should actually check on that. Don't have any wavy today. I bought a bunch of wavy though, and I set up. Let's just collect 2 cards of Hunter and Coon. I feel like those are doable. Am I not putting these in here? I thought I was putting these in here. Okay, I guess maybe he's not going in here. Where do I want to put do? Not do. Oh, here we go. Okay, they're going right here. That makes sense that they're in the full NCT section. My bad. Should we do? I think we should do this one first, and then this one. What's his ID? Oh, I have his ID. Okay. No, I think these two together, and then the ID can go on the bottom. I think that'd look cuter. Yeah, I think that looks way cuter. Okay, and then yeah, Coon can just live there. I'm gonna have Dan's ID. I'll set that there, and then do I have Hendery's? I did not prepare for this. Is this it? What is that? Okay. Can you tell I did not prepare for the NCT portion of this video? Okay, there we go. And then Jojo, where did I make a spot for you? Yeah, I did. Wow, guys, I'm terrible at this. Okay, Jojo, done. Not done. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna collect anything for Jojo, if I'm being honest. Okay. And that's the NCT binder. Okay. Now it's time for the big boy binder. Is it in frame? Okay, it's in frame. Astro. I don't think I have that set with me right now. I think that's elsewhere. Let's see what I have. Don't have something here. I know back in and going in here. Not many petite today. Nor the brothers, nor these boys, nor those boys. They're going in here. Oh, I totally forgot to put them away where they're going. I'll put them away next time. Wait. I'm just gonna take them out so that goes the facing out. There. Okay, we'll see Brother first. Okay. I just need 2 more guy versions. I'm so bummed because I could have sworn between my sister and I, we bought like 6 or 7 albums, and yep, did not pull my bias or the last one I need. Okay. Do I have them? Let's hop back in. Yeah, because the make stars don't go in here. The make stars are the ones that are in there. Okay. I have the icons up by there. Okay, so this is me for TXT. So I got one of each card for this one. What is? I can look at it. For Free Fall. I think they're all the Melancholy version. I did not pull Subin, my bias, and that's why I don't collect him, because I never pull him, and then he's just so expensive and difficult to find. But I have the Subin, so we're just going to put the Subin as a placeholder until I get a Melancholy Subin. And if I never get a Melancholy Subin, well, it's fine. I'll survive. Also, do you guys do Subin first or Yeonjun first? I'm very, very curious. I also did record a video of me setting this binder up, and then it just, like, was horrible, like, audio-wise and stuff. But I did set it up. I finally put these cards away. I've had these for, like, a year and a half, forever. And I finally put these away, and I feel better now. They're also, if anyone else has them, they're like thick. And I was wondering if that's normal or not. Like I got them from Walmart. So this is, yeah, that's a order. But yeah, I hadn't touched them in a long time, and then I was re-sleeving them to put them in here, and I was like, why are they so, yeah, 19, damn, oh god, that's a tight fit in there. I mean, you can see, they're like, oh, actually, I don't know if you can see. They're thick. And I don't know why, but it's okay. Like, it's not important or anything. I was just curious. Okay, they go in here. That looks nice. Let's do a white one. Just barely, but it fits, so solid. Baekhyun. I do remember I decided to take Baekhyun out of my other one and put Baekhyun in here. These Baekhyun, that's not Baekhyun. Don't know if I'm putting those in there. These also aren't all Baekhyun. Okay. Okay, avant-garde. I gotta figure out how I want to do that. Lenticular. And then these are the exclusives, I guess I got. How do I want to do this? Okay, wait. Do I want to do a 2-pocket up, 3-pocket down? These two can together because it's in my outfit. Yeah, let's do that instead. I like that. Okay. I've never collected Baekhyun before this because I just never cared to look and buy his album. Not that I definitely listen to him. This one was a pop-up, so I was like, oh, I'll go get an album. My girlfriend was like, yeah, let's go. And I really want a signed album from him because EXO is one of my favorite groups, and I was like, I would like a signed album from someone from the group that I love. I'm not realizing these might not be in the right sleeves. It's okay. No, this wasn't gonna go here. But yeah, I guess I could put on these sleeves. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. I was really excited. And then everyone's always like, he has the cutest pops. Oh my god, he does have the cutest pops. I totally get why everyone says that now. They're so cute. Excuse me, sir. Please come on. They are so cute. And the pop-up was so cute. Oh my gosh. I could have sworn this was a pop-up though, that they were running like a half hour late. And my girlfriend was hungry because the pop-ups are at 11. And so what we usually do is, because the pop-ups are on Convoy in San Diego, which is like the Asian district is what a lot of people call it. We do that, and then we either go get lunch somewhere, or we go, it's literally like down the street from H Mart. So we'll go to H Mart. Although my girlfriend was having a bad day that day. Not only was she hungry and cranky, ready to fight one, we then get to H Mart, and she has been waiting the whole time to get a corn dog. And she's like, I'm getting my Korean corn dog. You can do whatever you want. And then we get there, and the Korean corn dog place isn't there anymore. And she like was about to lose her shit. And I felt really bad because there's nothing I could do because she was just like really hungry. But she ended up getting something else I could have sworn. I don't remember what she got. She got something. Or did we leave? Did we go? I think we left them with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. But yeah, there's a, sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place with what I'm saying, but I don't think it matters. There's a Chick-fil-A near us that's like right down the street. Well, not right down the street. It's like at our local mall. That's like within 10 minutes of both of our places. It's like always empty. Like there's max, the most cars I've seen that drive through at like any time is 5 cars. It's never fully filled, and the parking lot sometimes can get filled, but there's only like I think 10 spots, and I imagine like the workers probably park there too, and there's tons of parking around there, so it doesn't matter, like you don't have to park in the parking spot, in the parking lot, I would say. Oh, I wanted to put his, let's grab page. I open and close it twice. Do I want to put his pops in here? Wait, I think I had his pops somewhere else. Let me go get the binder before I decide on that, because maybe I'll put him in the actual binder. I could have sworn I set him up actually for his pops, exclusives. I guess, are exclusives pops? I don't know if anyone's talking about that, but I'm curious. Okay, yeah, so I set him up in here. They gave us this. Oh, I thought that was my finger, but it's this. They gave us this, and then this is the back. If you can scan the QR code, scan it. It's just like a video from him at the pop-up. I guess I was only gonna put 2 in here, but I think I'm gonna take the boys ones out. Or do I just grab another page? I think, yeah, I'm kind of like leaning towards being done with my the boys collection. Nothing against the boys or anything. I don't blame them for anything that went down. I don't know. I don't want to collect them anymore. I don't think there's anything. Oh, that's not the size I need. I don't think there's anything wrong with dropping a collection that doesn't make you happy. I know other people have other things to say about that, but I just, the whole thing made me sad. And I don't want to force myself to collect a group that I don't actually feel like collecting, if that makes sense. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do strawberry. This one. But yeah, after like some long deliberation and thought, I'm kind of at the point where like I'm not gonna hold it against anyone if they continue to collect the boys, because the boys isn't one of my alt groups. They're not one of my favorite groups. I really liked their last album. I really liked the album past, so I bought it with like that intention of like liking the album, liking them. But after everything went down, since I'm not like, they're not, I'll do it like that one, my bias group, and they're not an alt, I am kind of like, I think I'm just gonna drop them. I'm happy with what I collected though. I think I like this setup. I know a lot of people wanted this nose card. I wanted a different one. I don't remember which one. This one was so cute. I was originally gonna get this. I was gonna get this one, and then these come with albums. And my girlfriend was like, no, let's get that one. That one's so cute. And I was like, okay. So she got that one for me as a gift. So this binder then houses those. Maybe I'll put the rose in there. Like maybe that'll just be where I put random people. And then bias line of 17. Which I feel like it's slack. And then it's gonna hold my Monster X cards for the new comeback, which I was anxious about because I don't have standard size stuff. I don't have standard size sleeves for the binder or for the cards, and I was anxious about that. But thankfully, I found out with Keon that they fit the outer sleeves without a sleeve, and so I'm just gonna do that because Prism Platinum's PVC and acid free anyway, so they can free ball in there. I'm fine with that. Okay, on to the last binder of the day. On to my number one, my main boy, Johnny. Let's call him Johnny Kahala because I watched that movie yesterday, but that is not his name. I do, okay, I guess we can see. We can play around with this. So I do have this wonderful, I guess, cover is what you'd call it. And I did debate putting it in the front because my sister very kindly made this for me one year for my birthday. It was after AO for sure, because these are AO photos. And I do love that she put Too Fast Blues Clues because that's my favorite line and I sing it all the time. And I could have sworn I mentioned this in my last one, but my nephew watches Blues Clues all the time now. I've seen that movie so many times. I know the songs. I sing them for him when he needs to, when it's like nap time and he's cranky. I'll start singing different Blues Clues songs because he loves the songs in Blues Clues. Because Blues Clues, in case you're wondering, is basically a musical. Josh sings like 4 or 5 times in the show that I'm just like, boy, it's busy. But yeah, I don't know if I like it before or after. If you have a thought, like, let me know. I have this Johnny, I have that Johnny. This, I have a signed thing that's gonna go here. I got, okay, so this is actually from the person who does the capybaras. I got another one this year. Wait, I want to see if it's the same size or, I think it's a different size based on where I have it stored right now. And I want to see if I'm gonna switch it out. Okay, so, no, that's stickers, that's stickers, that's stickers. This is my thing of, oh, yeah, it's way smaller, oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think this is taped in. Yeah, it's not. Okay. Oh, this is a capybara. Oh my gosh. Oh no, what do I do? Do I leave the dragon or do I do the capybara? Let's see how the capybara looks like. I don't know. Do I just put both of them in here? I think I might just put both of them in here for now until I get the signed that I keep meaning to put in here. I think I'm just gonna do that for now and call it because, yeah, it's gonna go on the other side since it's signed. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep this one in here. That one's the one that I'm like, do I get another page and put it in here? What do I do? And then this one should go over here. Yeah, I might do that. I might just get another page. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that because that's too cute. Yeah, I saw this one and I was like, this has to go in the Johnny binder. Okay, so let's see. These are not album. Are any of these album cards? None of these might be album cards. No, this is an album card. And that's a POV. And then what's this? Is this an album card or is this a POV? That is a season screen POV. Okay. So then we have signed card. It's gonna go here. My girlfriend, oh my gosh, she's amazing. She got me a signed Johnny card. This one comes in and out often. Because I put them everywhere. Okay, now this, I don't know where this one goes. This is a walk. So do I have it marked off? Yeah, I think that goes here. I don't think I have any other props for walk. I did set up to collect, because in my last one I did not have this set up. My collections have changed a lot since my last video. I did set up to collect a bunch because Pokemon Market has a bunch of its cards really cheap. So we'll see if I do end up collecting more. And then all of these go back here. This is the Prince card, my most favorite card. It's so, I love it so much. And then the back, so cute. And then I don't think this one goes here. This one goes with the other ones. Okay, I need to put back that one. That's why I was confused. And I think these two cards, there's no other places for them to go. Okay. I got these from someone at, I had a local K-pop store. It's not there anymore. Really bummed about it, if I'm being honest, because I loved that pub we bought there. This pub we bought there before it closed. Thank God we bought it. That pub, I don't know where it's at, but I did buy that one there. We got a few other pubs there too. Yeah, I don't know where they're at, but I did buy a bunch of pops there for like reasonable prices compared to like Mercari US. But yeah, I bought this card there and it was in perfect condition, and then I don't know what I did. I ended up damaging it. I don't know if you can see. I can't tell because it's too high, but yeah, I damaged it and it's all my fault. And I take, oh, in the back you can definitely see the damage. I like squished it. Yeah, it's fine. She only sold me this for like $1 and I just got it because it was Johnny. Not because I needed it. I was like, yeah, sure, Johnny for $1, I'll take it. And then I got this one because this is one of my favorite looks on him. I bought two. I have two of this photo card. Because where's my journal? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It looked bigger, so I didn't realize it was right there. I have it right here and in the collection. At the beginning, I would imagine. Right there. I bought it again because someone had it for $1 and I love it so much, so I bought it again. But yeah, I think that's everything for today because all the rest I don't have sorted out. Look, it is like full. I do have another binder that's a 1-inch that I'm kind of like, if I need more room to expand him, I will. And it's fine. Oh, maybe if I do that, I can put the Capybara Chicago in that binder. We'll see. That was all the photo cards I was sorting today. So thank you for joining me in that. And thanks for watching. Bye.